Greetings, Mark Thompson here, formerly of Mark and Brian. You're listening to the M25 Show, which kind of sucks. Mine are good. Mark and Linda, Daddy versus Daughters. But since you're listening anyway, here it is, the M25 Show.
All right. Welcome back to the M25 Show. My name's Albert.
My name is Eddie.
And I'm Steve.
Welcome back.
Here we are. Back again.
What's cracking?
Hopefully I wasn't froze when I said that, was I?
No.
Right now you were.
Good. Oh, okay.
You're getting a little glitchy there.
Well, what can I say?
We're working on it, folks.
Daddy fixed it.
He thought so too.
He fixed it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I don't know.
He needs to fix his phone.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's see here. What is it I'm trying
Sorry,
to
folks. You see Steve's ready to go today.
I'm not ready today. Let's see. All right. All right.
You okay,
Well,
Steve?
Yeah, we're going to start off with our sponsor. Alberto's ready to go. You got your script?
Nope, I left it somewhere.
All right. So, Eddie, get your script out. You're gonna do
Don't have mine either.
What the hell are you reading? A book?
He's got Eddie's. It's a retro show. He has Eddie's sports stories ready to go.
His
It's
resignation papers?
I think it's a...
It's 2-week notice.
Ah, damn, that's 40 pages, huh?
Oh, crap. Insurance policy.
Got a 40-page. Let me see here. Well, what I'm going to do here.
Let's put up the scroll.
Yep. Do.
I need some lotion, Steve.
I think this is it right here, isn't it?
Eddie's asking for product.
I need some lotion, Steve. Pick up.
Eddie's getting X-rated. We know where that lotion's going.
Is that
On my hands. On my
Damn,
hands.
that's a horrible sound there, man. Your hands must be really dry.
God damn.
That was sandpaper.
I work hard.
Shit, folks. Just take the top off that thing and use the whole bottle in your hand.
Just give him a couple bottles. You can put them in a bucket and just stick his hand in there. Give it a soak.
Rough hands.
Well, so is it gone?
It's behind the curtain somewhere. If you want me to get up and get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get out the M25 Show Urban Dictionary of certain acts that people should try this weekend because it's Mother's Day. And
if you're watching on Facebook, cover folks, I'm not wearing pants.
Oh no.
Let me see. Not that I
you want to see?
No, but if he is, that way I could cut out Eddie.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see his Alberto with no pants on.
Eddie, Can you
Yes,
hear me?
sir.
Pretty good.
I can hear you.
Do you remember our M25 Show dictionary, our urban dictionary of sexual acts?
I do recall the show about that. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to open the book up again because it's time that we
I'm gonna go
let
back in
people
time.
know. Yeah, we need. Well, no, we got new acts of lovemaking positions that
Mother's Day?
couples can try out and have
Not
a
on
glass.
Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day, not
Well,
Couples Day.
well, mothers got to have some sex, don't they? How do you think you're
Well,
here?
yeah, but
Some mothers want to make new kids, so
The mother's gonna make some love this weekend, and maybe we could help them out with some new sexual positions that they could do.
some dads got to put out.
Yes. Eddie? Have you heard of the Georgia Scorcher?
no.
That's funny that you haven't. I'm gonna tell you right now, Eddie.
Can't wait to hear what it is.
Okay, it's when you bring a girl home from a bar and she passes out. You take her panties off, take a dump in them, then put them back on her. She wakes up and
Oh.
thinks she shit her own pants.
And how does that make babies?
well, you got to joke around. You got to be. That's called foreplay.
Your girl wakes up with shit in her panties, and that's foreplay.
You ain't getting none after that.
You got to get control of the woman first. That's all.
Maggie, I'm sorry for your upcoming weekend.
Let's see. You want to hear the Honolulu handshake or the potato sack? The Idaho potato sack.
Potato sack.
Idaho potato sack. All right.
Mhm.
That's right. The Idaho potato sack is a sexual act or punishment in which the male punches himself in the testicles until they swell up to 2 or 3 times their actual size
Does that
and
actually happen?
teabag. Huh?
Does that actually happen? Do they swell up?
If you punch your balls?
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
don't
never
know.
have. Eddie,
Try it.
Eddie, go to the bathroom. Give us a report.
I ain't punching nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so then you teabag the woman.
Actual size
or
and
guy,
teabags
on your thing.
and teabags the recipient unforgivably. The act is not complete until the victim blacks out or receives serious facial wounds.
Oh God.
The violent one.
Is that from the balls or what?
I don't get it. Does they swell up? They'll also get harder or something?
I guess if they're all swollen, it says to violently teabag them. So you're slapping the balls on them. They're probably big and heavy. I don't know, Eddie. You two want to try it out and see if it'll injure one of you?
We already sent Eddie, but he rejected the offer.
I refuse to hurt myself.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
writing more into his 2 weeks notice.
Okay, how about the Indiana clown pie? Anybody ever tried that?
No.
Nope.
Randy, have you ever tried the Indiana clown pie?
I don't think I want to know, but
To completely cover a girl's face in cum, resembling a pie being smashed in one's face. Is that like a cream pie or what?
it originate in Indiana? What the hell?
Yeah, Indiana, the Indiana clown pie. I guess so. I guess that's what they do in Indiana, Eddie.
Was there a clown from Indiana who did that first, and they named it after him?
I think that's what folks in Indiana do for fun. Hey, I'm just reading what's going on in the world. You're looking at me like I invented these things.
I think you did.
We got the Iowa atomic corn bomb. I'm going to save that for another day.
What the fuck's going on in the Midwest?
We don't have anything for California?
How about the Topeka destroyer? California? Let's see. It's funny you should ask. I think we do. The San Francisco steam train for the Californians. Do you want to hear that one, Eddie?
Yes.
Okay, it's called the San Francisco steam train. An orgy of gay men who create a conga line and fuck each other from behind simultaneously. An anal chain gang popularized in San Francisco.
Oh, no.
So we're really going to make Eddie quit the show, right?
I didn't want to hear that.
I think he's frozen up again.
Oh, yeah, he's frozen.
Well, that's what he gets for asking about California. How about the New Mexico window washer? You want to hear that one?
Are we gonna do all 50 states or what?
I'm just gonna do one more here. This is New Mexico. What if you live in New Mexico?
You know,
This
I
is-
think we fit the Midwest and the Southwest.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do the Deep South? Anything from Mississippi?
Well, let me do the New Mexico window washer. Then we'll look up Mississippi. What the folks do out there when they make love. Okay. Okay.
I think Steve's picking all the states that voted for Biden last time.
The New Mexico window washer. When you blow your man juice into a fresh towel and wipe it on a girl's face. Oh man.
Sorry, folks.
He's frozen again.
Where do you want me to head to? What state? Where are we taking it now? What do you want to know?
Hawaii.
What people
Hawaii.
are making? Hawaii?
Wasn't there a Hawaiian offer?
Hawaii. Let's see what the folks. Oh, the Honolulu handshake. I thought we were going to the East Coast. No.
Well, Eddie wanted to go to Hawaii first.
Oh,
It's a
God.
stream trip.
It's a long one, Eddie. I don't know if you want this. Is too long.
As long as that's not him off the gaze, Eddie will be okay.
I thought I was gonna have something involving lava.
Texas, the Texas Chili Bowl. In Texas.
Sorry to our fans in Texas.
Okay, so people that listen to Texas, now we know what you do when you make love to your mate in Texas. It's called the Texas Chili Bowl. No one's quite sure what it is, but it involves Tabasco sauce, a telephone, and the anus.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's just a rumor. We've heard of it, but
And,
we don't know the details.
Tabasco sauce. Making love is Tabasco sauce. Goodness gracious.
My advice is do not mix Tabasco sauce in your anus.
Stay away.
how about the Virginia hand jive?
That's a
Let's
South,
hear it.
yeah.
Let's
Okay,
hear
we'll
it.
do one more. Pick a state, one last one
Oh,
before we
for-
move on.
Let's do Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah,
Florida.
they voted for Biden too.
Virginia,
Florida's a whole mess. Okay, Eddie, we don't have enough time.
Okay, the Virginia hand jive. A Virginia hand jive is when you're receiving a hand job, but the hand giving you the hand job is turned 180 degrees. A backwards hand job. So that would be doing it like that?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
tough for I think that's tough for the person doing the job.
So if the girl's doing it, she's got to flip her hand upside down to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, it's got. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
yeah, it'd be like
Maybe it's
if
where
you're doing somebody,
No.
you go like this.
Yeah. You know what I say? Like when you put your fingers like this, but if you just move them, it feels different. Maybe.
Yeah.
You get a.
No, but it's not somebody doing it
something
itself. It's actually the partner
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it to you.
So
Okay.
I guess if your partner's done it this way, flipping it around might be different.
Well, I know everybody's sad that we're not going to go through a few more, but next time we got to save some for the future.
Or a future cross country trip.
Yes, Eddie had to ask about California, didn't he?
Yeah.
Boy, what was it? A gay what? A gay
San Francisco
Conga?
steam train.
a gay conga.
A chain train.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you got the thing for the for our sponsor?
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious when you said you had something about it, or you had.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I wrote it down, but it's the same thing I've always said, so it's not really much of a script.
Oh, so you just wrote down what you say.
Yeah.
Eddie, what are you doing? Did you put some natural wonders on your neck?
On my hand. No, my neck hurts.
Okay.
Natural wonder needs
Oh,
a
yeah.
massage oil
Yes, Eddie.
or
Like a
some
I-
what's it,
I-
Asper cream or something, icy hot.
Icy hot?
Aspercream.
Asper
it
cream.
not like a
Oh, I thought you're Astroglide.
No. No, icy hot.
Okay.
Or what are the other one is?
natural glide.
Natural.
Natural Glide. I don't know
Ben
all
Gay.
that stuff.
Some Ben Gay.
Okay, Alberto's going to talk about our sponsor, Natural Wonders, and we're going to pass it off to him and check them out. Here's a live commercial for Natural
It's
Wonders.
called a live read.
That's live read. Okay, so sorry.
All right. The M25 Show is brought to you by Natural Wonders. Natural Wonders creates high-performance health and wellness products that spring naturally from the 7 natural wonders of the world. Natural Wonders wants you to be as clean and as beautiful as nature intended you to be. And to help you out, Natural Wonders has perhaps the greatest deal on the internet right now. When you go to naturalwonders.com and shop their fine selection of beauty and wellness products like body washes, lotions, shampoos, conditioners, and facial care products, then at checkout, enter the code TheM25Show and get 25% off your entire order. Once again, the M25 Show, kind of like the website up there, all squished together. Get 25% off your order. If you're listening to the podcast, go to the show description. You'll get the link right there. Watching us right now, the m25show.com. Find the sponsors link up in the menu, and you'll get the link, you'll get the code, and get your 25% off.
Good job, bro.
It's
job.
a good deal. It's a good deal.
Eddie,
Yes,
I'll send you the script so you can do it next.
I thought you were going to send
week.
it to Eddie.
Well, I mean, does Eddie have Word?
Huh? No, remember we were talking about it? You said you were going to send it to...
Nah, I don't think Eddie was here.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, Eddie was here last week.
I don't know. I don't know what we talked about last week.
Oh, well, I thought last week is when I saw the paper where you were going to go, you got paperwork.
I don't even think we did the sponsor last week, did we?
Right at the end of the show.
We were going to, but we didn't. I don't even think we did we? We just said real quick, hey, go shop them. And
as the hook came, to get me off the stage.
Oh, boy. Let's see here. Okay. Women with pierced nipples. Do you think that hurts?
I'm sure it does.
We don't even care, do we?
I'm sure it does hurt.
It's fun for us.
Yeah, do you care though, Eddie?
Do I care that it hurts?
Yeah.
What do you mean? For them? No, because they chose to do it. I mean...
Like, do you care that it, if a girl gets her nipples pierced, right, and then she's going to show you, do you care if it hurt her, or do you just like looking at them?
Both.
Do you care, Eddie?
No.
No. Okay, there you go. Hey, that's so yelling. God.
You heard it, Eddie. Ladies, Eddie expects you to feel pain to make him happy.
I like Eddie these days.
Their decision.
I'm at that.
Oh boy, you're breaking up there.
Does that make sense?
You broke up, so your whole.
Okay, I'm glad
your whole profound statement.
I'm glad that inner Eddie, like rough sex Eddie's coming out. Like he said, no, I don't care. Like, yeah, we don't care. We're happy that you got him. We want to look at him.
Eddie wants to go see him get pierced. Scream in pain.
Oh, you want to watch? You want to watch it happen?
I would watch.
Don't they? I mean, the ears. Don't they like numb the ears when they pierce them? Eddie says no numbing. Just stick the needle in there.
They numb? I don't think they numb.
They don't put like ice or something. I don't know. I haven't got my ears pierced.
I think that's the old way. I think now what they do with the gun,
that's painful.
I guess
here, I'm just talking ears right now. I don't know about nipples. I assume it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think now the ears they can do it with like
Yeah, I know they got the little gun.
Yeah, it's like a gun. And it shoots a.
I'm talking about titties, not talking about. I don't give a shit about ears.
Well, I'm trying to say I don't know if they.
I don't know how they do
try to numb it.
I don't know.
Well, you see, if I was the one doing it, if I was giving nipple piercings, first thing you would think would be use ice, right? Is that what people did when they pierced people's ears at home back in the day, right?
That's what I was saying.
Well, I think if you just suck on the nipples just right, you get them swelled up, they forget about it because they're getting a little excited. No good.
Dr. C's medical advice is not approved by the FDA, folks.
Eddie,
if you're running one of these nipple piercing places, don't take his advice.
I don't think that would work because they're too excited. It would be more painful, I think.
What the hell's going on with this freezing again?
That's all you, man. Eddie and I are fine.
Yeah, you would save a lot of A lot of
Oh,
money
boy.
on the numbing medicine.
But I think that would be more painful because the more excited you are, the more sensitive it is.
So when you notice that their crotch is getting a little damp, then you stick the needle real fast.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
I guess.
So how do you know what? I could say this. I've never sucked nipples that were pierced. So I would think,
I think that's a little before your time.
yeah,
For your heyday.
wouldn't that be
That,
kind of
that seems more of the last 15 years thing.
Yeah, that's a new trend that came out.
Imagine trying to suck titties like that. They got like things hanging out of them, like.
Yeah, all metal.
Sorry, folks. Steve's having major technical issues today.
Yeah, he'd be sucking on metal. I think.
That's away from
Wouldn't you want to take the earring, the whatever it is in there off?
They just clamp the nipple. So they clamp them to squeeze them real hard so they can't feel the pain.
Yes.
They clamp it and pull it, and then.
Oh God. They pull it, like stretch it.
Stretch it so they can wherever it's gonna go.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Eddie, go get your nipples pierced and report.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
we got a lot of times for Eddie today. He's got 2 weeks. We're off next week, so.
Yeah, how do you? I mean, I don't even think like unless it's like a little tiny thing, but imagine tits.
But your nipple's too sensitive. I mean,
I'm talking about. I'd be scared to swallow if the piercing came off when I'm sucking on them. You start choking and you die.
I don't know.
I don't know if you die.
Okay, imagine this: you're with a girl and you're sucking on a nipple, and you get her earring lodged in your throat.
You gotta be careful more of the little pointy part. That can do some real damage.
Well, I know. Well, what do you do? Are they like? You ask if you could take them off.
Well, you gotta be careful.
Or not.
If you take,
not touch,
and then they close up.
Or not touch that area just with your fingers.
Don't touch the tip.
Yeah, just use your fingers.
Eddie.
If you're scared to suck on them because of you're afraid the thing's gonna come off.
So you just the tits are off.
Hands only.
No more tit play, huh? Damn. What is this world come to?
Well, you have to stay away from the areola. You can work around the tip, but
you can lick around.
You can have the breast, but not the nipple.
You can lick around it.
So are you happy with licking the fat part, not the pie part?
I guess you just have to deal with it.
Well, the areolas still they're still sensitive around the nipple. It's not just the nipple.
So you're talking about like the fat part on the side, like the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Breast.
So you just suck on that, and well, that doesn't do nothing to me.
Well, you can give a kiss.
Give a hick.
Well, Eddie took it too far. I'm saying leave hickeys.
And give her some hickeys.
I don't want to give her hickeys.
You
don't want to leave. You don't want to leave no hell, Eddie. It's worse than DNA.
You got bruising.
You can tell a hickey's different from bruising, I think.
You're afraid. Well, what if she's fine though?
If she's fine,
do you chance it? Do you chance death?
No, you don't chance death. You just.
What if it's like a fish hook? What if it's
don't get hooked?
Don't take the bait.
Oh boy!
Yeah, don't take the bait.
Yeah. What if they're like big old firm hand standing at it? You know that stuff is just.
Okay, you can always use your fingers. It doesn't have to be your mouth. Yeah.
Eddie, we're dumb like that. We see big old beautiful titties, and they could have fish hooks on them, and we're still gonna go down on it.
Yeah.
Imagine getting fish hooked on those.
Well, they're going like a beast, you know. Go slow.
Well, that's what that's what the ladies like. They want that. They don't want that. They don't want that slow stuff.
I don't think you speak for the ladies.
Yeah, check your surroundings.
Well, if we have any in the chat room, they can chime in.
Well, I'm just okay.
Randy says just leave the girl if you're afraid.
Okay, I'm just saying, they made this girl
Oh
and
boy.
romantic stuff. But if she's like got nipple piercings, she might be a little wild one, and she want to get wild.
So well, there's girls that pierce their clit too, or their vagina. They're down there.
Yeah.
How? I mean,
What does that mean?
it can get in the way too.
Huh?
Steve doesn't do that.
Don't do what?
He just wants the panties. That's all he wants. He doesn't want to spend too much time down there.
Oh no, I'll go down. I like it down there. But yeah, see, they don't have big old things when they pierce down there. Not like big old medallions. It's just like a little like a.
Or if there's a fish hook down there too.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is not good.
Or if there's a fish hook down there too, Steve.
Huh?
What if there's a fish hook down there too?
Oh, looks like we're all getting caught.
Can you imagine? You rush to the ER because you got hooked on a.
Oh gosh.
You're actually still attached. You both have to go in.
Man. Oh my god, I can almost smell it thinking about it.
What about that thing that Alberto sent, the rape preventative tampon or whatever it was?
Steve doesn't want to think about that.
It's a tampon. You've sent one
No,
before in the past. Like if you read one that has some.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure it was this one specific, but I think I sent something like that.
That's crazy. That would.
Wait, say it again because I froze and I couldn't hear nobody.
I said I might have sent something like this before, but I don't think it was this one.
Like a thing that women inserts
it's just like a reverse condom that they stick in there, and then it has, I guess, the barbs or the hooks, and if you stick it in,
damage.
You can't get it off.
So you can get in good, but once you rips you all up, or you get stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck, or does it just damage you?
I think they get it off at the hospital. I think we might have to like cut it off or something. But
so you're stuck in the girl until they come.
No, it'll come out.
It comes out, but
it comes out, but you can't get it off yourself.
Oh, it's stuck on you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I guess you got to stick. Well, you see, I don't know why you're getting into the rape thing. I don't know. I was thinking about condoms. You know, that's when if you want to use condoms, you just do anal.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
A rape condom. Not the rape, but I'm talking about folks. It's Mother's Day weekend, and you know it's love making weekend, and if you're worried about getting your girl pregnant, just do the anal sex, and she won't get pregnant. That's one guaranteed way she won't get pregnant.
That is an actual title of one of our shows. So,
what's that?
Was it if doing it in the butt, she won't get pregnant?
There you have it.
Available on a new M25 archive page on the website.
If you do her, she won't get pregnant.
Something like that. Sorry, Steve's frozen up again. Yeah, or maybe he's just thinking, I don't know.
No, it's freezing up. I'm very upset about this. It was doing so good, too.
Yep. It did good last week.
Yeah. You know, Eddie, I had a dream the other night that I was measuring a girl's butt with a tape measure.
Measuring it?
Yeah. Like how big it is around.
How deep you can go? Is that what you're measuring? You're measuring how deep you can go?
No, I was measuring like the butt, like all the way around with like a measuring tape.
Uh-huh.
Because it was nice and big. So in my dream, on my knees, and I had like one of the not the metal ones, but
the ones like the ones that retract.
You know when you get a suit, those ones. They
use? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was trying to stretch it around that big ass.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the best dreams I had in a long time, Eddie. It was good because, you know, I even like got real technical, and I was doing the cheeks, like dimensional and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Should have seen me. I look like a real architect.
How
You
big
ever
were
had
they?
one of those dreams?
No. How big were they?
Oh, it was big, Eddie.
Huh?
It was big.
You have enough tape?
No. So I had to. That's why I had a pencil and a pad, and I had to add numbers and everything.
He had to tape two of them together.
This
I
whole
knew that-
algebra
that-
equation?
Yeah, I knew that trigonometry would come in handy one day. Measuring ass cheeks.
You learn a circumference of a circle. So you just go halfway, and then you can do all the equations. Anyways, episode 24. If you use your finger, she won't get pregnant. So close. I
Oh.
think she's frozen.
He's frozen
Did you-
again.
Did you hear the title or not?
You guys don't freeze, right? So you guys keep
No.
going. If you think I'm frozen, you guys don't freeze. So just keep
No.
on rolling. Just me,
Well,
as always.
we we want to leave you behind.
That's all right. I'm tired of this shit anyway. I'm tired of it. Tired of it all.
The times where you get a new internet company. Obviously, these guys are pushing you around, screwing you over.
I'm getting tired of getting pushed around. Tired of
Yeah.
it.
Just get T-Mobile internet like me. Remember when mine was the crappy internet? Now look who's so proud now. Yeah,
I guess it is.
exactly.
I guess
Yeah.
it is
Messing
good.
everybody up.
Sit
it's
there,
cheaper.
sit there and stare into space.
It's cheaper too, isn't it?
What does he
$50
have?
bucks. T-Mobile, the trash
What
can.
is it?
T-Mobile
Trash
internet.
can. What do you mean trash can?
The little device that you said was a trash can. What did you call it that day I was freezing up? Tijuana internet. Tijuana 10 can internet or whatever you called it when I had my little outburst.
So what? Okay, it's just a.
It's a little. It's almost like a modem.
Yeah.
Mine is round. Look, you called it a trash can when you first saw it, and you just put it right by the window or something,
Oh,
and then
it feeds off the outside.
off the towers like a cell phone.
So it's like a
thought it was-
Wi-Fi.
I thought it was a speaker.
No,
It's kind of like those wireless speakers, but it's I guess it's a router or
I don't even understand what it. You plug it in the wall, right?
you plug it in for electricity, but you don't plug in anything. It comes off the towers like your cell phone, like when you get it off your cell phone, and it works.
good.
It works
It
as
works
a router
good.
or whatever.
Hmm.
I mean, mine freezes every once in a while, but nothing like yours. I mean, I don't know what's going on with your. Did they use lead paint or something when they remodeled your house?
It was fine. Not too long ago. Remember when they fixed the router?
Yeah.
It was fine for weeks, and then all of a sudden, past few weeks, it messed up.
Yeah, Steve didn't pay his bill.
I paid the bill, or I wouldn't be on here at all right now.
maybe is it unlimited everything, or maybe it slows down like as you're getting closer to the due date.
it's home.
Steve-
It's home
Steve-
internet.
Steve didn't want to pay for the unlimited plan.
I didn't
So,
even know.
Or maybe you're not running other devices.
Cap on that. It's internet. It's not data. That's data. Like when you have data on your phone where you pay for unlimited or you just want so much, and then when you get to that point, it slows down.
Mm-hmm.
That's data. We got home internet.
Oh, so it's different.
Oh God, what the hell
Wow.
is this guy doing?
Well, I want you to see the damn thing so you remember.
All right, let's see what this. Oh God,
There it is.
let me see this shit. Oh my!
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
trash
okay.
can.
Why do you call it a trash can? It looks like
Well, yeah, that's
Okay.
what you called it.
It's like a speaker.
Yeah,
is it?
there's
it?
the flag.
Who's that, David?
That who?
David?
That's Apollo Creed, man.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I
Have
it
some
was a-
respect. Carl Weathers died.
that was a David bobblehead.
Look like David
I'll take
Alberto.
you. I'll take you for a tour of my apartment.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. There we go. Where's David? David and Alberto. There they are.
Bobbleheads.
That's David and Steve. We're ready to fight.
What are this called? Funko dolls, or what they're called?
Yeah.
They're called.
Sorry, I'm gone.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie.
That's a bobblehead.
There's our Funko doll.
Funko dolls.
Oh man, Eddie just scared everybody there.
I got scared. I thought Eddie was in my apartment.
Oh my goodness, Eddie.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to apologize to you.
For what?
All right, and hopefully it freezes up while I'm apologizing, so nobody can hear.
Yeah, this is one that's going to work perfect.
What's that?
This is one that's going to work perfect.
So anyway, I don't know.
I wonder what he's apologizing for.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
So Eddie gives me a call on, I think it was Saturday. I don't know if it was Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, it was Saturday morning.
So I'm in bed, right? And Eddie calls, or he gets to me, say, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" "No, nothing. I'm laying down in bed." "Hey, I was wondering if you can come pick me up. I'm at rent a car or whatever. So he needed a ride." I was like, "Oh,
Enterprise.
Eddie, I'm in bed, Eddie."
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Oh, okay, well, or something. They don't give you rides home on weekends, or I didn't understand."
On Saturdays, they don't have a driver. They have a driver, I guess Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And they're closed on Sundays, so they don't have a driver on. I didn't know. I don't think I've ever returned a car on Saturday.
So anyway, he did that. And I go, "Eddie, I'm in bed, Eddie. I'm sorry." And he said something about you might get an Uber or something like that. And I just want to say sorry because
I hung up on Eddie.
No, we were texting.
Oh,
no problem.
We were texting. This is the second time you called me for a ride at rent a car. What do you?
Eddie thinks you're his Uber.
It's the second time. No,
he called me once and said you were at a rent a car and you needed a ride. Like it was a while back.
But that was the Tijuana International Airport where he was calling you from. He's not going to head that far down.
I don't know. I
rented. Remember I was telling you my son was having issues with his car.
Yes.
So I rented a car and we switched cars and I had to return it. I rented a car and I gave him mine and then I returned it on Saturday. So.
Oh, okay.
No big deal. Yeah, they usually take me home but on Saturdays, I didn't know that.
So how'd you get home, Eddie? Did you have to walk?
No, I took a lift.
All right. Poor Eddie walking the streets.
Took a lift.
Lying in bed.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what happened. It's funny. Like sometimes where I could see people pop on, that are watching the show, and I see odd names I've never seen before. Not odd names, but just names I've never seen before. Like right now, I saw one that said, I don't want to say Tammy Toy.
Tammy Toy.
Tammy Toy.
Uh-huh.
Like just names I've never seen, and there's people on this page that I don't even never heard of or don't even know. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So like sometimes I'll see a name pop up and I'm like, who's that? Or
I think that's the way we want to do it. I mean, we just can't depend on our friends to be our audience. We need to
No, I know. I'm just
branch out to others.
It just seems like I can see everybody that tunes in, it'll show like it'll be streaming like da 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 checking in.
Yeah.
And some of them, oh okay, personally, but I recognize names, Then there'd be this oddball name that'll pop up that I've never. Yeah, I know that's a good thing, but anyway, I just thought I'd shoot. That's a weird name.
You think it's a fake name?
I don't think it's not a weird name. I like the name. I noticed it. Tammy Toy sounds like she's a toy. I like toys. Love them.
Sex toys?
Yes, Eddie. I like sex toys. Like it. You know what? Do you think? What do you think, Alberto?
About what?
About well, Eddie isn't on social media, right? So he never really saw like you remember when we used to have a lot of models on that would be almost naked, and we do promo. I would do promo post of them and all that. Eddie was.
I would die inside a bit.
Eddie never saw that.
You know, there's not much I'm jealous about Eddie, but this is one of those things.
And you know what? I liked it, but I understand that, you know.
Well, we got to see them when they came on. When they came on the show.
It's hard to say because it's funny that a lot of people watch that. I've noticed, and then you know, always ask, "Hey, where's all the girls at?" But they won't ever say it live, so people know that they're asking for them. You know what I mean? It'll be like secret, private message. It won't unless it's like that guy. Remember Jeff, the goat guy, always talking about goat sex and shit like that. That guy, he don't care.
It rings a bell.
You remember Jeff, the train guy? He wants to talk about midgets and goats and all that. But I don't know. I think we've got different people that come on now, and I think it's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
But I
miss the girls
a little bit.
But
we have them. When we do, it's more.
It's more what? Breaking up there.
It's fashionable ladies, right, Eddie? You don't like just to see titties and ass, do you?
No, I like a smart woman.
No, just about a smart woman. I'm just
smart and pretty too.
So you don't like the butts and all that. You want them to have brains.
Both. I want to have everything.
Eddie's a brain man.
Look at the guy talking about. He said no to me like he was yelling at me like he was my dad. Eddie, do you care if it hurt the girl when they got their boobs pierced?
I like breast butts, and brains.
Breast butts and brains
and girls in pain.
No girls in pain, but if that's what they choose to do, then
butt and what brains
and brains.
That's a good. I like that. Breast, butts, and brains.
Yep,
I like it.
The triple B's.
Let me see here.
The 3 B's, Steve.
A link, huh?
The 3 B's.
I like that. Breast, butts, and brains. Do you think a girl would get complimented if let's say I was in the dating market again, right? And I got a new girlfriend, and
how much you paying her?
It doesn't matter. I pay her whatever it takes for her to go to public with me, and I can have her in my arm. And let's say I'm introducing.
I hope the judge doesn't award alimony, because then you're gonna be straight broke. No, to your ex-wife.
And I'm not broke. Never worked out for the best. Okay. And I got a hot chick on my arm, and I'm introducing her to my friends, you guys, and Alyssa, and I'm all. This is my new girl. She's got breast, butt, and brains.
And brains.
Is that what you said, Eddie?
Yep.
Buns.
She's got
Buns,
the 3 B's.
She's got the 3 B's.
Let's see here. Oh my goodness. All right. So, today is Thursday, Eddie.
It is.
It's Mother's Day this weekend, and
it's Mexican Mother's Day tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Mexican Mother's Day at a different day than American Mother's Day?
For them, it's just always May 10th.
It's always May 10th. Doesn't matter what day it falls on, as long as it's May 10th.
It's like 4th of July. It's whatever day it falls on. It's not like Memorial Day, which is like the last Monday in May.
Yeah, it's
for us. We picked, I think, the second Sunday in May for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Steve has a deep thought, but
no, I was froze.
I think that's for the best. I can't imagine Steve's commentary on Mexican Mother's Day.
No, but I get it. It's the same day no matter what, right? It's the 10th, no matter what, right?
No matter what.
Yeah. Why is it different than American mothers? It's different either way, right?
That's the way they decided to do it over there.
That's the way. Really? Yeah, it's just the way it do.
They just picked the 10th and said, "Okay, today's Mother's Day."
I don't know how the 10th came along, but it's always been on the 10th.
Well, I would think you guys are pushing so hard for this Mother's Day in Mexico date. You would know the background of it.
We're not pushing it. We're just saying it's always on the 10th. As far as back as I can remember, It's always been Mexican. Well, not I wouldn't call it Mexican Mother's Day, but
Really?
in Mexico, it's always on the 10th. So if you're an American woman in Mexico, you celebrate it tomorrow.
Okay.
No, that's from Google. May 10th was chosen because it was the day. It was the day. It is the month concentrated to the Virgin of Guadalupe, which is considered a mother figure in Mexican culture, and the 10th because at the time in Mexico, payday was every 10 days.
Oh God. There we go.
So you have money to spend on mom.
We go.
That explains it.
Now I
Yeah.
believe that.
We'll take it something to do with the Virgin Mary or the Virgin
No,
of Guadalupe.
it's the Mexicans got paid every 2 weeks, and
Mhm.
usually they blow
Oh,
their
every-
money right away. So
They weren't
figure
union,
it was-
Steve.
Huh?
They weren't union. They're not union, Steve, so they don't get paid every week.
Oh well, I know, but usually when a Mexican
Well, I mean,
gets paid, what do? They go to the bar, spend it all.
Not all.
Folks, these opinions are those of Steve and Steve only, and not at the M25 show and the rest of the co-hosts.
Okay.
Not all Mexicans.
Okay,
I don't know
apologize.
how that makes sense because not every month has 30 days. I can understand, but like at some point, if you get paid on what's it, January 30th, you're not getting paid on February 10th. You're getting paid on the 9th, I believe.
Okay.
So that makes no sense.
Oh.
Well, the point is they got to get paid to buy
Yeah.
mom a gift.
So how can they get paid on the? Okay, so they got to get paid like the day before. No, they get paid on the 10th. So
And
how
they
would
had-
how
they
would
had
it
straight-
be every 2 weeks where it would land around the 10th? How would that work? What day
Well, no,
would it have to
I
start?
said every 10 days, so not exactly 2 weeks.
Okay. Because Eddie, I mean, I want to apologize. Alberto said, not every Mexican's like that, but Mexicans in Mexico,
hmm
when they get paid, because there's a lot of bars out there and the little hot dog carts on the corner, and then they have the titty bars.
You're not making it better, man. Once again, this is Steve's
just
opinion.
saying.
And Steve's opinion only.
It's easier out there because there's so much action to get. And crazy guys out there, they want the mariachis and all that shit and party that paycheck away.
Well, once again, this is Steve's opinions.
Again, not all Mexican people do that.
Well, and I don't know why Eddie's throwing the unionized shit in there. That doesn't make no difference.
Just say the union, you get paid every week, and then your non-union, you get paid every 2 weeks.
So
Every 10 days.
Okay. Let's say you have a Mexican in Mexico, right?
hmm
Let's say for some reason they were able to join a union.
hmm
Now they get paid every week.
hmm
What happens? Did they lose their check that faster? A week faster?
You got more to spend. You spend it quicker.
Just know you have mom. You got to be responsible in that first May paycheck.
So-
You got to make it last a couple of days.
Put some aside for mom.
So when the check comes, they got to buy mom something first, then they can blow it all on hookers and booze, right?
hmm
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with going. They've got a lot of titty bars out there, Eddie.
I haven't been to one, but yeah, I believe
You never been to a bar where they have a nude dancing in Mexico?
not in Mexico. No,
Oh,
no.
that's
You don't
where
want to go. You don't want to go to
everybody-
those places over there,
Mhm.
man. Those are run by the cartels. So you got to be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
but
never
back in the
been to-
day, that's what our high school kids we did. We went to Mexico to go drink and see titties.
Well, I would say back in the days it might have been safer, but
Yeah, I would never go to Mexico. I went one time, and it was the worst decision of my life.
you
Never
just
go
didn't
again.
have good tour guides. Let me and Eddie take you. We'll take you to good places.
You'll never catch me in Mexico ever.
We're gonna kidnap him, Eddie.
No
Not
way.
even the nice parts of Mexico.
Nope. They're all over out there, Eddie. If they want you, they'll get you. Imagine getting thrown in jail out there.
That's
Oh.
everywhere, though. That's
not like
everywhere.
Mexico. No, not like Mexico, Eddie.
I think there's worse. There's worse than Mexico.
Well,
Yeah,
like
don't go.
Peru, what the hell? What am I going to be doing out in those? That's why I don't travel outside the U.S. of A. I
You don't
trust
travel
them.
outside your city.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure there's worse jails in Mexico. The Russian, Colombian,
You won't
Chinese,
catch
probably
you won't catch me in Russia, Chinese, Peru. You won't catch
Japan.
me anywhere.
Only in American jails.
Because if you get thrown out there in jail, man, you're gone. Ain't nobody. You could just disappear into that atmosphere, and you're gone.
Well,
Oh,
hopefully
well,
you
no,
get
no.
out. You'll get a Chapo's old jail cell, and you can tunnel out.
Unless you're famous, they'll swap you for someone,
Yeah, but
for one of their prisoners.
yeah, Eddie, like they're gonna swap your
Yeah,
ass for. Who they gonna swap your ass for?
Yeah, we can do another. What was it? The Merchant of Death for Steve.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just heartbreaking.
Look at that basketball player. She got swapped.
I don't know why. I don't know why taking drugs to another. I mean, there's dumb and then there's stupid. You know,
That's right.
and she did both.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to get into it. Because they don't get paid that much when they're playing in their job, their basketball, and that. She had to make extra money. Yeah, but you don't take drugs to, what was it, Russia?
Russia.
That's like holding up a sign saying, "Hey, look at take. I'm an American bringing in drugs into your country. Please arrest me."
Yeah.
But it's a word T-shirt. Hey, take me right here, right off the plane.
Yeah, it was a big mistake. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, reminds me of two coworkers I work with, Ren and Stupid.
Okay, use code names, please.
Here we go. Now we're getting into personal stuff that I don't want to get into.
Yeah, now we need you to freeze.
No, let's not get into.
Okay.
We'll save it for the post show.
It's embarrassing, Eddie. Embarrassing, Eddie.
I believe it.
Have you ever been so embarrassed in your life that it makes you want to throw up?
Mm,
You know,
Embarrassed.
just like
Embarrassed. Well, embarrassed. Why?
Just
embarrassment. It's
embarrassed
that you're part of that organization that has these creeps.
No, embarrassed that the human living something like that on two legs is living and can go about their life like that.
I don't think that would embarrass me. I mean,
it embarrasses me.
Other than I'm part of the organization.
Okay, you know what? What does it mean when you look at them and you just want to throw up?
Make you sick?
Okay,
so sick?
Okay,
nauseous.
I'm so sick. I don't even know if I'm embarrassed or sick. God,
okay.
You know what? I'm happy with the life I have, but sometimes, Eddie, I wish I was dating so I could just hammer one out. some hot broad, I don't even know, one-nighters like the old days. Hit it hard and split, never see him again.
Yeah.
Just to get out that frustration of that poison I need to shoot out.
Man, these people are wrecking your brain there. You don't know where you're going.
Yes, Eddie, I'm going to have to go see somebody and lay down and talk.
You're frustrated?
We're going to get sponsored by BetterHelp, so Steve can get a therapist.
What was that lady that was on when she says panties in Spanish? We just had her on.
Panties.
Yes. I'm going to have to call her and see if I can make an appointment to see her.
You know, she does family, but ask her if she can do workplace counseling too.
Yes. Hey, if somebody needs help.
Like
she should help everybody.
Social worker? Oh, she's a counselor.
Yeah. I thought, she's not a therapist?
The family counselor.
I forgot her official title.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot her official title, but there's something having to do with like family counseling.
So even if she's not a therapist, but I asked her if she can be one, she want to be one?
I'm sure she could.
For the right price, she'll be anything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, she'll be whatever you want to be. Whatever you want her to be.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
You got it out of your system?
Yeah.
You want to throw up?
I just wish, I don't know. People are dumb.
You want to do what was a windshield wiper on someone?
A windshield wiper? What is that?
The New Mexico windshield wiper.
New Mexico windshield wiper.
Oh, yes.
Window wiper or whatever it was.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I forget what. Yeah, but yes. What was it? The cherry pie? We just blast the load all over her face.
Yeah.
The Cleveland clown pie.
The Cleveland clown pie. Get
Oh
out
no,
of here.
I forgot Indiana.
Indiana.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
I apologize to the good folks at Cleveland. they got their own thing.
What was
just
the
don't do-
Cleveland?
Just don't do the San
Steamer?
Francisco.
The
Don't
Cleveland
do the San
steamer?
Francisco train, Steve.
Yeah.
Eddie, what is the Cleveland steamer?
And they crap on the girls. I don't know. I forget what it was.
Is it on the girl or the girl does that on the guy's chest?
I think either way, right? Either one.
Some crap is coming on somebody's chest.
Yeah, either
Yeah, I
the
think
man or the woman craps
either
on the
one.
other's chest and you see the steam coming off it because it's fresh.
Yeah,
like
it'd be
fresh.
either one. Fresh and steamy.
Oh my gosh. You know, there's people into that stuff, Eddie.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, but there is.
What do you do after? Get a shovel?
Hose off.
What you got to get up, then they're going to slide off your
Well,
chest?
Yeah, you let gravity do the work.
Oh my God. I don't even know if I could look at a girl the same again after that.
Yeah, you just hose off, I guess. Jump in
The shower.
You want to jump in the shower with the crap in there.
It's gonna go down the drain, Eddie.
Yeah, you just turn the water on real hot and melt it down so it goes down the little holes.
You clogged your pipes.
I think Eddie has one of those, drains with the grate, so he has to stomp it down.
Oh, Eddie's what a
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. You froze up. I'm sure you had a good comment there.
Or if it just gets stuck there, Steve.
Yeah, I'm into a lot of things when I couldn't get into that one. That
Not even if the girl was like the hottest thing you've ever seen.
no, because then I don't know. I look at her different, knowing that she pooped on me. That's just not right, Eddie.
But just picture.
Wait, you're gonna see it coming out.
Yeah,
that's gonna be hard to get out of your
Picture-
brain.
Especially if
got the
she
nice-
does it girl on your chest. Oh god.
She's got the nicest butt you've ever seen. And
She does what
you
on
get
the
to,
breast?
you get
Okay.
to see it come out.
Like Eddie says, she's fine, right? She's got the nicest, biggest ass. And,
Yeah.
and instead of her straddling facing you, she turns around reverse cowboy, so you could just see the ass. Oh, no. Couldn't do it, Eddie.
No,
What do? You just look? What are you supposed to do? Just
Close
watch?
your eyes.
just take it.
Hopefully she's all solid. Oh, Lord. Eddie, I don't
Imagine
know what
she-
you're into. I can't get into that. I'm sorry.
Imagine she has a runs.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, you can't something.
She has a run and it shoots all over your face. And
Okay, Eddie, if you had a choice, a girl to do either that or piss all over your face, what would you choose?
We know Eddie likes to do it, but I don't know
Well,
if he'll
yeah.
take
Well,
the
he likes to pee on girls, but if a girl was to do something like that to you, would you like the Cleveland steamer on your chest or the golden shower all over your face?
I think the golden shower because the poop may have bacteria.
Yeah, but you know it's going to get in your mouth and everything. You're probably going to swallow a couple of drops.
I've heard
Well,
that.
It's
I've actually heard
sterile.
that. I've
It's
actually
sterile?
heard that urine.
What?
Yeah, urine is good for like.
I don't know if it's good for anything, but
If you get poisoned, you're supposed to drink urine.
No,
And
can't.
I've
stop
heard that.
it. You're supposed to pour it on the cut, not drink it.
So,
Get out of here. That's
You-
Eddie.
you've heard that too.
you froze the internet. Well, I mean, I've heard. I mean, if you're like out in the desert or something, you don't have water,
Mm.
you can actually drink your own urine, survive.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be
Eddie.
pleasant, but talking about
Yeah,
survival.
you pour the urine on the wound or whatever it is. You don't drink it, Eddie.
I thought you drank it. No.
Good
Like
thing
say
I'm not gonna be with you if I ever get injured.
say you get you poison instead of, you know how they say milk is good when you get poisoned.
Milk.
Like if you swallow something and it's poison, you're supposed to drink milk, and if there's no milk, drink urine.
Who said that?
I heard that from
Let
an
me go back to Google.
From an army
So
person who said that's what they
you
told
drink
him.
piss.
Hey,
You drink piss.
Drink your own urine, in case you get poisoned. Like, you know how they have cyanide pills and stuff like that. Steve's frozen.
No,
If you said something,
I'm amazed at Eddie sometimes. So Eddie just says if you don't have a pint of milk around you, you just you just drink your piss, huh?
only if you have poison in your
poisoned.
system. you don't
You have
piss
poison in your
cereal.
system.
So what is piss gonna do? Make you throw up or what? Throw up the poison?
I guess it has chemicals that counteract the poison.
Really? What if you get bit by a snake?
Yeah.
You drink piss?
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, I thought you were supposed to suck the venom out.
Well, that too. You're supposed to suck the venom out.
They actually say don't do that, but
is this any truth to this? Eddie's stuff.
I can't find anything specific to poison.
Well, if you suck out the poison of the snake, what if you have like say you have a cut or something in your mouth, and that poison will go straight in, you'll die faster. So they say urine it's better to drink the urine.
So okay, well, if you have poison already and you, like, if you drink it or something, or what are you talking? I don't even understand. How would you poison yourself?
Not poison yourself, but someone poisoned you. Or if say you did get bit by a snake.
You get bit.
That's what I've heard. Someone told me that, and I didn't believe it either, but he said, no, really, it's true.
So if you drink milk, that'll help it too?
Mm-hmm.
From a snake bite?
Well, I don't know about a snake bite.
Just
poison.
Poison in your body.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's you drink poison or you're fed poison and you didn't know it, or you're bit by something poisonous?
Yeah.
Alberto, is this... You couldn't find anything about it?
I couldn't find anything on the internet, so don't take Dr. Eddie's advice there.
Someone told me.
That's a hard... It's
a hard thing to swallow,
desperate. Gotta be pretty desperate, Eddie, to... So I guess if it's a last resort and you're going to die,
yeah,
what do you got to lose?
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's not good for you.
Urine?
Yeah. Some people said it was good for you, but there's things in there because it's actual waste. It's getting rid of stuff. So it's not really good for you. You're actually drinking waste. Eddie, you know, waste.
Oh yeah, I agree. But if it's gonna cure you, then you got to lose.
Okay, Alberto, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a cup of milk, and we got a cup of piss.
A what?
A cup of milk.
Okay.
And a cup of piss.
Okay.
What could be in each of them that could help poison or help? What is it supposed to do to poison? Make it better, or I don't even know what it does. What is it?
Maybe dilute it or
go away, or
if the milk mixes with the poison, you throw up. I don't know.
You throw up. Yeah.
Oh, so can't you just use a finger?
Maybe it'll do more damage coming up, so that's why you drink the milk.
So, if you put your finger in your throat, that's damaged?
I don't know.
You could. I don't know.
You're gonna have to investigate this one, Eddie.
Yep.
Eddie, we're gonna have to investigate this because I don't know.
I'll read the immediate thing off Google. Does drinking milk immediately after swallowing poison coat the stomach and prevent harm? Milk is not a remedy or antidote for poisons, nor does it protect the stomach from an ingested chemical or toxin. Other myths include having a person eat burnt toast, raw eggs, or mustard.
Raw eggs?
Burnt toast?
Yeah.
Is that for poison?
What was the other one? Burnt toast, raw eggs, and mustard?
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
believe mustard.
Those are all myths.
I believe the mustard. That's it. Makes me, when I sniff that makes me want to throw up right away. Oh, horrible smell that mustard makes. Oh, Eddie, I could throw up just thinking about it.
It tastes good though.
You like the taste of mustard?
I do.
What is it? It doesn't even have a taste.
That's a spice.
It does.
Tastes
It's a spice.
Shit.
I've never tasted shit, but
remember, folks, this is Steve's a man who can't eat lettuce, so
we can't eat lettuce.
Take your food serving advice from him with skepticism.
Okay. So, what does mustard taste like in your both opinions?
It tastes like
mustard.
Okay, well, can you describe it if nobody's ever tasted it? Can you give some kind of description of what it might taste to make somebody go, oh, okay, I can imagine what it tastes like?
I'm sorry, I have to taste the mustard first. It's been a long time.
You like it that much,
it's not a taste I remember.
Okay, Eddie, since Alberto, he thinks what about you?
Just tastes good. It tastes like
does it taste like mint? Does it taste like dick? Does it taste like
I've never tasted dick either, so it's like
Steve,
a creamy.
you can ask him.
It's like a creamy
ground mustard has an intense aroma with a sharp, hot, and slightly bitter taste.
Yeah,
similar
brown
to
mustard.
Horseradish, ground mustard can awaken your senses and make your sinuses tingle.
Oh boy!
When added to sauces, dressing, rubs, and marinades, it adds depth and complexity to its flavors.
Okay, what about regular mustard?
It's almost like a cheese. Like a cheese.
Like
a
that goat cheese?
No, not goat cheese. It's like a sharp cheese. That's what mustard reminds me of.
Like sharp cheddar?
Kind of like that, yeah, but less intense, I think.
And the smell? Do you like the smell? Is it a nice smell to you, or does it stink?
The smell doesn't bother me. I don't even think you can smell it, can you?
Yeah, it's got like a sewer smell to me. Oof. Stinks.
Everything has a sewer smell to you.
Not everything. Panties don't. But mustard.
I like mustard. I like mustard.
It smells like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I like mustard, so.
Yellow mustard has a crisp, tart, and tangy flavor.
There you go, tangy. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, that's what you're looking for, Eddie?
Mm-hmm. Tart and tangy.
Tart and tangy.
Yeah, like a sharp cheese. It's, you get it's tangy, but it's good.
Yeah, you like it a lot.
I mean, not a lot. It's not my favorite condiment, but
is it
on a hot dog.
Is it better than ketchup?
I don't like ketchup, so yes.
Oh, okay.
Eddie draws the line.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah,
Eddie's from Chicago. He doesn't want ketchup.
Okay, yeah. I get you.
I'll eat ketchup, but I don't like it.
You don't like it, but you'll eat it.
No, I'll eat it. Yeah, I don't like it though. But
why would you eat it if you don't like it?
Because sometimes it's
part.
It's part of this. Yeah, it's just part of the.
They put it in the burger. You don't have a choice.
Oh, you don't say, "Hey, can I have a cheeseburger with no ketchup?" You just take what they give you.
Well,
Eddie doesn't want to spit in his burger.
The burger's a burger, like burgers.
Just because you say you don't want ketchup, they're gonna spit in your burger?
No, like
yeah, you're making their life hard.
Oh,
like I'll eat it. I'll eat it with if I know a burger's gonna have tomatoes, then that's fine. But usually tomato they don't put ketchup in.
Would you eat ketchup straight?
No.
If ketchup was squirted all over a vagina, would you eat it? Just kidding. I want to see how far.
I don't know. Hey, well, Steve, if mustard was squirted all over a vagina, would you eat it?
I would.
Yeah.
Because I would because I don't like it, but like I said, I'll eat it.
Okay, all right. So, but you're too kind of nervous to tell the fast food places not to put ketchup in your burgers, though, right? You're a little hesitant and shy.
No, if I know it's gonna have ketchup on it, then I will tell them no ketchup. Tomatoes is fine, just no ketchup.
Well, most burger places, when you order a hamburger, right, don't they put ketchup, mustard, lettuce, pickles, and all that stuff? Or most places, right? That's what you get in your burger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or mustard, ketchup, and onion, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know you're probably going to get ketchup in your burger. Eddie, this probably doesn't even. Nobody cares, huh? Nobody cares.
We care. That's all
Nobody
that's important.
cares.
And if we care, somebody will care.
I like Eddie was sitting there thinking about it really hard.
Nope.
That's why I'll just eat a grilled cheese. Bread and cheese. That's it. Nothing else.
Grilled cheese.
When I go to the restaurant, I'm going to tell the chef, put some mustard in that grilled cheese.
Oh no. I that smell. Oh my God. Just thinking of the smell.
You won't know. You can't see it, so you won't notice until you bite in.
No, I can smell.
Grilled cheese. You have a grilled cheese with sharp cheddar, or just use American cheese.
And it's not cheese, Eddie. It doesn't smell like cheese, mustard. No, I like cheese. If that's any kind of cheese you've been eating, I don't know what the hell kind of cheese you've been eating. But as far as
you missed
tart?
the question there, but
Yeah, you missed the question. You're dodging the question.
You froze up on your whole mustard smelling.
Use American cheese
Rant.
or like a sharp cheddar cheese on
because
it.
Eddie said it
Grilled
tastes
cheese.
like a cheese, like a type of cheese, like a sharp cheddar.
I said it reminds me of like a sharp. Like
I've
a tangy.
never, I've never had any
There you
kind of
go.
cheese that
Gouda
smelled,
cheese.
tasted like mustard. Gouda, I don't goat, whatever.
Munster.
No, Munster cheese is good, but the cheese Eddie's talking about, it's got to be that Limburger cheese or something like that.
No, that's smelly cheese.
Yeah, it stinks, right?
That
Yeah,
smell like
Limburger
mustard.
cheese stinks. Doesn't smell like mustard though. It's just tangy. That's what it is.
I don't know. Tangy? Okay, give me another example of something that tastes tangy. Is there a candy that's tangy that people can relate to? Or
Not tangy, but sour.
like Tang? Is that tangy? Is that tangy or?
Yeah, I assume it's in the name.
Okay, well, what else? Like
that
Sour
Sunny
Patch
Delight.
Kids?
The Sunny Delight, tangy sound.
Okay, is that tangy? Is that tangy? Like a punch, fruit punch, or
Fruit punch? No, fruit punch is not tangy. It's
or like those dipstick candies. You know, those sticks that you put in the powder, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Like
get
a
you right
sticker,
here,
what are they called?
the little dimple. So like kind of like a lemon.
Kind of, but
That's sour.
lemon's more tart. Yeah, sour and tart.
All right. Well, I like my burgers plain, so it doesn't matter. If I want a
Just
little
plain?
ketchup on it, I'll throw a little or mayo. No,
Just the meat and the bread?
and
He's a very plain man.
and cheese.
Cheese, bread, and the patty?
That's it. That's all you need.
The patty melt?
All you need.
Patty melt. Oh, it's frozen again.
Yeah.
What is that?
Patty melt.
No, I heard a bell go off.
That was my watch.
Oh,
Time for Eddie to
Anyway.
eat his mustard.
anyway,
You know what? I haven't had a patty melt in a long time.
you know who's got good patty melts is the ox.
Really?
Yes. That's the only thing I like over there.
The golden one?
Yes.
The silver ox.
Good thing.
Silver fox. The silver fox.
The patty melt. Very good.
I remember
They
it
used, to have,
was.
they used to have a chick there that was pretty hot. I don't know if she works there anymore or she just got unhot. I don't know.
How do you get on hot?
I haven't been there in years, so I can't tell.
Yeah, there's this lady that worked back there. She had a nice big ass, pretty, and I don't know if that's her. I've seen her before, and she just maybe she lost it, but I don't
You know
see
what? That place
You
has
know,
a good.
she saw you coming in constantly. Go, I gotta quit.
Oh, you think so? You don't think she just got old?
That place has a good pastrami.
I don't think I like pastrami. Is that good? You
Well,
like that?
well,
Yeah, it's
usually a
good.
pastrami sandwich has mustard, so
It's got
Steve's
mustard on it.
Yeah. Nah, I don't-
mustard and pickles. Steve's gonna
No. What kind of people eat that? Like what kind of race?
people who love food.
I don't know what kind of is it. Is it a Greek? Is it Greek?
Pe-
What kind of
people
race?
who people
What kind of race
people who
is?
people who like tasty food.
No, I mean, isn't it? Is it Italian or is it a?
Pastrami.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. It's something, right? Like,
that place is. It's a Greek owner, isn't it?
so is pastrami Greek?
I don't know. I don't know where you're.
I'll
I think
Google
it
some
is.
pastrami.
Just like like
I
what
think
is
it-
pizza? What is pizza? Italian?
Italian.
Okay, well, French fries is what?
I think in Turkey they eat a lot of pastrami.
In Turkey?
Mm-hmm.
Not Irish. Or no, that's not them, is it?
Was it Irish? No, Irish is.
Yeah, I think it is.
So
Is it?
from Google, though pastrami is a Jewish American creation, it has a long history that dates back to the 19th century. The classic Jewish deli food is perfectly smoked, cured, and spiced before serving. The recipe came to America with the Romanian immigrants in the late 19th century.
So Romania.
Romania.
It's Russian. So it's
No,
Russian.
I thought it was Jewish.
There are Jews in
origin-
Romania. I'm sure
So it's
they were,
Romania.
running away from somebody who wanted to kill them at the time, so they came to America and brought their food.
Romania.
Hey,
So Romanian origins.
got it. And the Irish, is it the corn hat? Or?
Corned beef
beef.
hash. Corned beef. I was gonna say
Yeah,
corned beef
that-
hash, but it's just corned beef and cabbage.
So corn hash is meat with little cubes of potatoes in them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just found that out the other day. It's real potato?
You're putting a can
Yeah.
on the shelf? Yeah.
Corned beef
Real
hash.
potato.
It's real potato or is it imitation potato?
It's real potatoes.
So they put a real potato in a can with hamburger meat.
Well, they chop it up.
And it's like
Yeah.
hamburger meat?
I think it's corned
No.
beef, but I guess they grind it
Doesn't
up or
taste-
whatever.
doesn't
However
taste
they
like
do it.
hamburger meat.
Okay.
You ever had
I
corned
mean,
beef
it's
hash?
by the name corned beef hash, so it has to be corned beef, and then there's roast
Corned
beef
beef and
hash.
hash browns.
No, I don't touch that stuff.
Yeah, you're
That's
missing out.
American. That's American.
Corned beef hash?
Yeah.
That's not American.
Oh boy,
Hey, what is this?
Wait, wait.
Food, are we the food?
we need a list back. I can't be googling all this. Corned beef
Okay.
hash.
Good question, Eddie.
Yes.
Okay, and who's watching? Who's watching right now? Make a comment right now, please. Have something
Corn-
to say to these people that are watching right now.
Hash is a dish consisting of chopped meat, potatoes, and fried onions.
Oh no! Had to throw onions in it?
It's good.
Yeah. The only onions I like are onion rings.
You don't like grilled onions?
No.
Red onions?
The
Nasty.
name is derived from French hasher, or hash whatever, meaning to chop. It originated as a way to use up leftovers. In the U.S., by the 1860s, a cheap restaurant was called a hash house or a hashery.
A hashery. Cheap food.
Oh, the hash I know, isn't that you could smoke? Only hash.
And
I know.
you're on the marijuana kick, so
No, I'm just. I don't know.
Sir.
You're talking about this hashish and all that shit. I don't even know what that means.
You
I
start
ain't
smoking
talking
it
about
already?
hashish.
That's what you
Well,
said.
You think he was mellow earlier on when he was talking about
You're smoking it
his
already,
people?
Steve?
What's that?
You're smoking it already?
No,
No.
I don't think I can because it's too strong today. I'm too scared. I'll probably kill me. It's everything they've done.
The first man to ever die from marijuana,
It's a chemical. Well, it's
from direct smoking marijuana.
it is a
Well, you
natural.
used-
It's a natural.
Yeah, but Eddie, they have to blow it up until it's something like a Hulk. Just leave
I'm-
marijuana the same, like it used to always, the way it was made.
You grow
You
it
have to
yourself.
pump it up full of what is that shit
Well-
they put in foods that's no good?
MGOs.
Yeah, like they steroids and all that. We don't want that shit.
MSG.
Yes.
No, that's just for Chinese food.
Oh God. No.
Just grow it yourself.
I told you
Steve.
about that time I had Viet Cong soup.
Yes,
Oh.
we had a whole show about it.
No.
It's good stuff,
Oh.
Steve.
You went to too much of an authentic restaurant there. I think you needed an Americanized Vietnamese restaurant.
I just wanted a chicken bowl. Just soup of water that was stunk like, oh my goodness, and it just had a big chicken leg sticking out of it and a couple carrots.
Wait, was it in a bowl?
It was in a bowl and it was a
Okay,
bowl of
well,
water. That water
you-
looked like they got it out of the mop bucket.
Oh, you got what you got. So,
Oh,
what'd you
God,
order?
that was
Did
the
you eat
worst smell, huh?
Did you eat it?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't even stand the smell. How am I
Did you
going to eat
read-
something?
Did you leave a good tip?
I think I just left.
I would call it a dine and dash. You didn't dine.
No, because I didn't eat, so I left it there.
You just
They
left
could
it?
serve it to somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah.
They had to throw it away. They probably
Oh.
thought you poisoned it.
Was already thrown away and fed it to me. Oh man, right there, well, man.
No.
Oh boy.
Thankfully,
That'll
we're missing Steve's rant against the Vietnamese people. Thankfully.
That'll make a man sterile. You eat that shit. I don't even know what that bowl. I just asked for a chicken bowl. That wasn't a chicken bowl. I don't know what that was.
I don't think that was in the menu. They just had to put something together. Hey, this Ringo wants some.
Maybe ask for some chicken soup.
Want some. Yeah.
He's asking for a chicken bowl. Everybody, what is that? I don't know. Let's fix something.
Uh,
I thought it was funny because when it came out, it was a big bowl, right?
hmm
And
You okay?
and I saw yeah.
okay.
I just saw this big. It looked like a turkey leg. It was that big. It was like, yeah, this is the biggest chicken leg I've seen. So you see him walking out with the big bowl, and you see a
They
big
got
bone
giant-
sticking out.
They got giant chickens over in Vietnam.
Probably a, I don't know what it was.
Probably ask for
Ostrich?
chicken soup.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. It's make me sick. I don't even want to think about that place. I don't. I wonder if it's even open still.
All right. What other food do we want to disparage? Eddie, what's your least favorite food?
I don't think I have a least favorite food.
You like everything?
Yeah.
Well, remember,
pretty much.
Eddie was raised Mexican, so if they put it in front of him, he's going to eat it. Otherwise,
Pretty
he
much.
gets a chancla.
I don't know.
Like I've never tried snails like escargot and stuff like that. I've never had that. Frog legs I've never had. I've had cow brains. I've had cow tongue.
Frog leg.
Eddie hunted the frog himself.
How about bull's balls?
Never had bull balls.
Would you eat them? Would you try them?
I think I would try it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I would try it.
Hey, we know we're going for our next Christmas party.
Where did they do that out in where is that, Italy?
I don't know if
That's
it's
it.
Italy.
Yeah, I'm not researching that.
With the
I
prairie-
draw the line.
Okay.
Isn't that
well,
what prairie oysters are?
I don't even know what that. What's a prairie oyster?
I think it's
Bull testicles.
bull
Oh,
testicles.
Oh
Fried
yeah,
bull
that's
testicles.
right. That sounds familiar. Didn't we talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that on one of our shows, and yeah, I don't know. Putting a fork, eating it. I don't know.
Like a meatball.
Oh shit! Imagine putting the fork through and it's going through all the veins and
It's
everything.
going to be
Oh.
tangy.
Oh, can you imagine? It's going through all the tendons and muscles in that nut. Man, that would hurt. It would hurt just trying to eat it. Then
It's
crunching
like
on
eating-
it, feel like
it's
you're
like
crunching
eating
your
a
own
meat-
balls.
Like eating a meatball, Steve.
No, that meatball is
Just cut off in little pieces. So.
Does the vein? Do they take the veins out, or is it all full of veins and everything?
I don't know. Never had them.
Eddie can do the research for that. I'm not.
Hopefully the balls aren't full of anything else.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Well, very, very
Very, very what?
for this stream show.
You have to repeat your comments because
Hey, on the podcast, does this go through all the way, or does it cut off too?
it cuts off too.
Really?
It's recording as I'm listening, so
when you listen back, like when I freeze, you can't hear me.
yeah, you freeze up.
Oh, man, something happened.
I don't know. Allegedly, StreamYard can fix your audio later, but then it's more. I have to get the audio file, and it's more work. So I don't know. You're frozen again, and Eddie, I don't know, is hammering something.
I was putting something aside.
I got a feeling we're gonna lose Steve. Oh no, he's back.
No, I'm good, but I think it is time to go because it's time to go, Eddie.
Yep, it's time to go.
All right, we're not going to be here next week. Well, I won't be here, and
No, I don't have access to StreamYard, so we won't be here.
Well, what about our podcast people?
No, they can wait too. I'll put on the best of.
Okay.
So no
I
show
don't know.
next week?
Hey, I've offered to do a audio only, and my co-host don't can't make it. So
We'll do a solo podcast. You can't do solo?
no,
Oh, God.
I don't like talking to myself.
Alrighty then. I have nothing to say.
You know, if I ever do a solo show, I don't recommend you listening because I'm going to be talking a lot of shit about you.
Oh.
It'll probably be one of those. I'm canceling
roast?
the show 5 minutes before because we don't have a guest, and
It'll be a roast of Steve.
Yeah, why are we going to talk about me? Do your own show. What are you talking about me for?
Believe me, folks, I've come close to hitting record and just laying in.
Well, if you wanted to do a solo thing, why
Why am I what?
like? Let's say
Frozen.
you did a podcast, okay? You wanted a solo one, right? Would you
If I
do
want-
a solo or would you do an Alberta?
I would want a co-host, at least one co-host or other people. I tried actually. There was the Alberto and Friends podcast, but
Wait, hold on a second.
okay.
What? Wait, hold on a minute. So
It
Alberto went out on his own without telling us.
It went through the stream. You guys been paying attention, you would have seen it
It went through the stream. You did a stream too?
on the whatever the blue channel.
Well, hold on a second, Eddie.
Oh.
Are you following any of this with the blue channel? Eddie, what's going on?
I don't know what the blue channel is.
Oh, boy.
I don't either, but Alberto seems
Okay, so let's go to that's YouTube.
okay. Yeah.
So there's the blue channel. That's the Magpie Podcast Network.
Oh, okay. That's what I know.
And there is the white channel. That's the M25 Show feed that we did
Okay.
later because you wanted a specific M25 show.
Yes.
So if you go in the blue channel, just go search it. It wasn't recent. She okay or
Yeah, yeah, she's coming in. She's good.
okay?
Okay, let's get this straight, Eddie.
Okay.
Okay. Eddie, are you listening?
I'm listening.
So Alberto tried to go off on his own to make all the money as himself and make his own podcast without telling us. And he
Greedy
probably
bastard.
figured if I don't tell him and I make it big, fuck him. But if I don't, they will never know, and I'll come back to the M25 show.
Yep.
If that's what you think, that's your opinion. Okay. I just wanted a network, and a network needs 2 shows. So I try to do something on my own, and then much like this,
So a net only has
there's only one episode. There's only one episode.
okay. Hold on a second, but on a
You
net, does the
Hey.
network only have 2 shows, or can it have more than 2 or 3
It can have
or
more
4?
than 2. It can have 1. I mean, it's fine as 1, but
Maybe that's
I
what
wanted
Alyssa's doing.
a second.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever Alyssa's doing her own podcast right now.
Maybe that's what Alyssa's doing.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Steve's not going to beat up on her. Oh, good,
Wait,
good
hold
job,
on.
good job, Alyssa. You do your own thing. But this fucking Alberto trying to take all his money and run.
Hold on a second. I'm very startled by this news, this breaking news
Breaking
that
news.
all the M25 show people except are doing podcasts with. Oh,
There we go. Paranoid Steve again.
what?
All the, hey, Eddie, are you doing your own show?
No.
As far as I know, of the 3 here on the screen right now, 2 that are actually up and 1 frozen, only 1 has done his own separate show.
Who? You?
You!
Me?
You!
What did I do?
I don't know, years ago with that one girl?
Yeah, but I told you guys about it.
Okay, but still, you're the one who did it.
Imagine if I did a show and I went off and then you guys saw it and go, hey, that's the guy I do a show with. And I never told you nothing about it. I mean,
I listen or watch and go, hey, man, that sounds good. Good job.
no, but I would tell you.
I mean,
That'd be like Eddie.
I wouldn't assume you're getting truckloads of money and not sharing.
Imagine Eddie was doing a podcast and we asked him 5 years.
We asked him what?
Asked Eddie. Eddie, how about you? Have you done this? He's like, yeah. And we go, for how long? He's 5 years.
Hey. Well, I mean, he's been hiding this podcast from his family for 10, so.
Yeah, but you would think Eddie would say, hey, I'm doing a side gig, side podcast. Check it out sometime.
Yeah, well, I don't think Eddie wants to get his asshole ripped by you, so I think he's keep quiet.
I would, if I ventured out on my own, I would tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go listen. What is this called? It's called Alberto and Friends.
Yeah, you can go find it.
Everybody, we got breaking news,
folks. He's not going to do the work, and come back in 2 weeks. I mean, we might have a part 2 on this.
I'm gonna go listen to. Hey, I'm gonna.
Okay, you go listen to it. He's probably listening right now.
I'm already listening to it. Eddie, I'm already listening to it.
I believe
it's on the Blue Channel, Eddie.
The Blue Channel.
Yeah, I was like, the Blue Channel. What the he's talking about?
Yeah,
now I know what you're
channel.
talking about.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, behind me, the Blue Channel.
The network, yes. Interesting. You have to go check this out. I didn't know everybody was venturing out on their own. That's good. Congratulations.
Look behind me. There's the white channel. There's the Blue Channel. Come on.
We're gonna start getting into the temptation soon. Everybody doing their own thing.
Yep.
I did it my way, huh?
Well, there's
frozen.
Believe me, there's more fireworks to come. So
he's frozen again. I think it's time to go.
If you're listening and they're watching, tune in within the next month when Steve finds out another secret.
I'm sure after we sign off here, you and Eddie and Alyssa are gonna get together to doing your own podcast. I don't even know what about.
The Fuck Steve podcast.
Oh gosh, on the Gray Channel, channel I don't even know about.
We'll start another feed.
I did it my way.
on the Brown Channel to fit Steve's personality.
Well, I guess I'm very shocked, but there's not much I could say. And
well, there was only one, so I didn't feel the need to bring it up.
Well,
have we been up?
I'm surprised you even brought it up.
Hey, I didn't hide it from you. It's right there on the feed. You're not subscribing now. You would have seen it that day. Hey, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, he didn't tell you. He didn't hide it from me. He just didn't tell you.
Question.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
He never asked.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alberto, would you like to come on the M25 show for an interview of your new show?
Yeah.
Alberto and Friends.
Yeah.
Have him on as bring your friends too.
Yeah. Bring your friends too. Who's all in there? Like David and Nick?
The concept was real simple. I know nobody wanted to be a permanent co-host. So I'll just have a different friend on each episode and we'll talk.
Was it okay?
But then nobody wanted to come on. So
Steve's frozen with the number one.
Oh, was there somebody else on there with you on that episode?
You met him, yeah.
Oh, so there was another person with you talking.
Well, I assume yes. Yeah, I'd have a friend.
That's all I need to know. Eddie, we got to go check this out.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. I didn't invite Steve. Now Steve's all hurt.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I just didn't know.
I wonder if it was David.
I would check it out. I like to see what you do on your own, Eddie.
It wasn't David, because if it was, I would tell Steve, yeah, you better listen to this.
Okay,
because It's not going to be so much a roast. It's going to be like that guy outside the Trump courthouse. Somebody set on fire. Yeah, he's frozen again. I'm sure he's making good points.
I'm interested in listening. But I mean, if you heard Eddie had a podcast and you just found out right now, wouldn't you be like, "Oh, I gotta check this out"?
Yeah.
See what Eddie's doing, saying by himself.
The Paisa Show.
Oh,
the what?
The Paisa Show.
The what show?
The Paisa Show.
Paisa.
Isn't that?
Well, see, Eddie would hide the show from you because he'll be doing it in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah, doing
no.
Spanish.
You'll be calling me up. Hey, I want to transcribe a complete transcription of what Eddie said.
The Taqueria Show. All right, so everybody go to the Magpie Podcast Network podcast channel. It's the blue color one.
Right.
You could hear Alberto's podcast.
Yeah.
We stopped freezing here. I could see Alberto's new podcast called Alberto and Friends, and go check it out.
It's not
premiere.
That was one show, and I'm gonna say it's not anytime recent, so you're gonna have to go dig. So I know Steve's not gonna go look for it.
The big premiere. Go check it out. It's supposed to be hitting the charts now, so go check it out. All right,
and tune in the next few weeks because Steve's gonna lose his shit.
Oh no!
Well,
Now I gotta listen.
Let's say, well, no, not even that. Let's just say there's other ventures.
It better not be somebody that I don't. That you had on a show with us.
It's you know who.
Oh, no, I'm not.
We're gonna talk about pastries.
That's very rude of you. No wonder you didn't tell nobody. Very rude. Eddie, you don't care, do you?
I don't care.
Poor Eddie's upset. Where's the list? I need another buffer in this fight.
If you listen to it, let me know.
Well, Eddie, you can listen to podcasts on your phone.
Eddie, I'll send you the link.
Oh yeah, he'll send it to you, but I got to go hunt for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you suffer.
I'll find it. I don't even know if I want to hear it now that I think I know who's on it.
It's on the dark web, Steve.
It's on the dark web.
the very dark web.
Oh man!
Go to the dark web, find the darkest corner. That's where it is.
Alberto and Friends on all your podcast streaming places. Just type in Alberto and Friends, Magpie Podcast Network. Big
Maybe it
hit.
works. I don't know. Google Podcasts is gone, so I can't search it.
I don't know. Maybe if I post it on all of our forums and stream page.
It's on the Alberto Network.
The Alberto Podcast Network.
Podcast.
Oh, it's frozen again.
And for everybody listening and watching, this is why I hid it from him.
I will post the link once I find it to hear Alberto's breakout podcast premiere. Alberto and Friends.
And there'll be another link coming soon. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We'll talk to you guys soon. Not next week, but the week after we'll be back.
If you're on the podcast, I'm going to keep the recording going after the show so you can hear Steve really thinks.
I'm not going to say one word.
Yeah, now that you know I'm recording.
We'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Until then, be cool, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. All right, we'll see you guys.
23rd. Bye-bye.
We'll see you.
Memories in high school flames, some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? I play that song, don't it take you back?